because they put all their pooled experience into young guys like this guy, 25-year-old Rogerio Nogueira. And Nogueira expects this to be a long technical fight. And he also said that if he beats Guy Mezger, he wants to fight Vanderlei Silva for the title.
Wow. Talking about what you want.
Yeah, and there they go. They touch gloves. Guy Mezger, orthodox, left foot in front. Rogerio, southpaw, with the right foot in front.
He started off with a kick. I would punch a little bit more if I was him and try to counter that kick.
Guy Mezger is going to want to throw that straight right. That's the preferred weapon against the southpaw. But Nogueira has got a reach advantage here. Oh, good low kick by Mezger. And, oh, man, Nogueira came in and caught Mezger with the left hand.
Oh, pulls guard.
Pulls guard, and Mezger on top in the full guard. Actually, it's a butterfly guard, half a butterfly guard.
Guy has been with the best in the business on the ground, so I don't really see a problem right now, especially from this position. There's more problems when he gets a full guard. The only thing that he can try to do, Nogueira, is try to sweep Guy, but Guy, being the very good wrestler that he is, it's going to be very difficult. I think he should stand up.
I think he should explode a little bit, then stand up.
Yep.
Just throw about 5 punches fast, maybe load up on one of them, then just stand back up. Because Nogueira doesn't really have him trapped that much. He's only got his right hand over his shoulder. He doesn't have his grip on Mezger's wrists. But I'm sure Mezger's got something going on in his head of what he's going to try.
There we go.
Throw the kick here.
Going to kick in.
Throw a kick here.
Or a knee.
Yeah. Now, this is a bad position for Nogueira because Mezger, once he frees that left leg of his, is going to get the mount probably.
He should punch there, leg lock, but I don't think he's going to catch Guy with that. Guy has with prankers like me, and that was all about leg locks. So I don't think it's going to work.
No. And Nogueira still thinking about that leg.
Yeah. Guy's wearing shoes though. Actually, Guy can do a heel hook now on Nogueira's right leg, not anymore, because Nogueira locked himself up. He's trying for the knee bar.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it because Guy Mezger has got his knee bent.
Guy can make a heel hook on the Nogueira's right leg right now.
Yeah.
Not anymore. He's just going to spit out. Guy's just going to spit out. No, he doesn't have it.
No, because his knee's too far down.
Oh, no, he doesn't have it.
No, he's going to push off. He's going to push off.
Yeah. He's got to think now and counter this right away with a leg lock. He's got to go right away on top. That's slow. They both look at the nice balance.
Wow, that was really, really a lot of great action in a grappling mode by Nogueira and Mezger defending.
Yeah, this is going to be a very high technical match, this one thing for sure.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lay and pray in this one. I think that both guys are going to want to institute their game plan. And Mezger is showing Nogueira, hey, I got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
Yeah, when he was on the top, it looked like he almost went for an armbar. Still got the underhook there.
And Mezger has got Nogueira's left arm wrapped up a la Kazushi Sakuraba in almost an attempted Kimura once the grip is let up on that single leg takedown. But look at the balance of Guy Mezger.
It's very good, and you see that he wants to grab the rope, but then he doesn't do it. He's the gentleman. You know, a lot of people would grab the rope, but he doesn't.
Okay, so we got to restart. Wait, what's going on?
He was not holding the rope.
I don't know.
He says the yellow goes for holding the rope.
Wow.
He was avoiding it.
That's not good.
That is a very strange call right here.
Guy's got to go out. He's got to put some punishment on Nogueira, and because once you get a yellow card, it factors in the scoring with the judges, and you lose 10% of your purse. Of course, you can't get the 10% back. You can get the fight back.
That's a good kick there.
Boss, how much of a factor do you think age is going to be with Nogueira being about almost 10 years younger?
It's always the age, after a certain age, like after 34, 35, you know, your body doesn't recover that fast anymore, and age is a big factor. Later on in the fight, for sure. You get more knowledge, always, when you're older. Ooh, that was nice. Just missed. But stamina, recovering from injuries, all those things, they fade away once you're getting old.
Well, Nogueira, even though he's conservative standing up, has landed a couple of pretty good kicks.
Yes, guys should try to move nice action there. Try to counter that.
Both men waiting for the other to do something so they can counter it, which is a smart game plan for Nogueira.
Yeah, I would do a left hook to the head and a right straight to the body if I was Guy. It would be a perfect setup, especially because Nogueira is in the southpaw position. And then go back maybe to a left hook high. So left hook to the head, right straight to the body, left hook to the head. Nice movement there. Counter with the left hook and then step to the side by Guy Mezger. Yeah, he really should try to go with the right straight to the body too. It's a nice little setup. It's difficult to counter.
It seems that Guy respects the punching of Nogueira because he's not trying to mix it up with him. Front kick there by Mezger. And the referee calls action as Mezger throws a right hand which misses. Low. Did Nogueira get caught there by a punch?
I don't know. It slipped. Went too fast.
Yeah, it was a bad angle for us, but Nogueira is definitely on the ground waiting for Mezger to join him, but I don't think Guy's going to want to do that.
Guy should just do what he's doing right now. Kick it. Kick the leg.
Because with the shoes, that's going to protect his feet a little bit more. And the referee restarts them standing.
Nice. High kick, but a nice block also.
Yeah. But he's letting him know that anything can fly upside his head at any given moment. And that keeps Nogueira thinking. But Nogueira doesn't seem phased or rattled at all here. He's very calm, very patient. But so far, both have been a little bit too patient.
Nice takedown defense there.
And Nogueira pulls back into the guard. He's got an open guard. Mezger on top once again on the ground.
Guy should push himself away, create some distance, start punching. Well, now he's got the full guard. So we probably will go for or triangle or armbar, being in Nogueira. There he goes already. He's locking up one hand. So he's going to pass it. Guy will know. Guy has been in this game so long.
And Nogueira brings those legs up high, and Mezger pops right out and stands back up.
He should start kicking right away, before the referee says stop.
And another restart. Nogueira back on his feet. We've got 1 minute left, and as we expected, this is a close one.
Yes, this is going to be a close one. This was good what Guy did, by the way, right straight to the body.
Yeah, just as you prescribed.
Yeah, but you should follow it up with left hook. But most of the time, a right straight to the body is the best when you set it up with the left hook. Because he will block the left hook. And if he hits somebody with a left hook, the right straight is a hit for sure, since the straight is always longer than the hook.
But Nogueira is really thinking submission here. Yep. Guard once again.
He's gonna go armbar, he's kicking his hips. But I don't see him grabbing Mezger there.
No.
Kick, he's kicking now.
Well, Guy Mezger took this fight on 2 weeks' notice. I wonder if stamina is going to be a factor because of that.
Always. I mean, come on. I wouldn't take a fight on 2 weeks' notice. But you know, with those people like Guy, they train all the time. But really, to get in shape, you need to have a basic stamina and then train for about 4 weeks. But your basic stamina has to be there already for like 70%. And then 4 weeks of going hard, that would be good.
Okay, Mario Sperry giving some instructions to Rogerio in the corner. Rogerio did pretty good standing up, but he tried for that knee bar here. But Mezger, as you said, boss, for all his years of pancrase, is really savvy to defending that move.
Yep. The thing is, Guy is wearing this knee protection, which makes it more difficult for him to slip out also. And the shoes, of course.
And
oh, this is holding the ropes. Maybe they meant that.
Yeah, he did hold the ropes. Yeah, you know what? And they didn't really cut him a lot of slack on that. It wasn't like they gave him a lot of warnings, but he did hold the ropes, and it did defend him from going down a little bit. So now we understand why they gave him the yellow card.
Yeah, still I think it was strange because he came in at a way too late. But hey, we got 2 more rounds of 5 minutes.
Don't forget, folks, coming up later, we're going to be announcing a couple more items that'll be available on the Pride website, and that website is www.pridefc.com. So stay tuned. Got some goodies for you. You know, Rogerio has been a lot harder to dominate standing up than I thought he would be.
Yeah. Obviously, he's been training hard.
Mezger getting instructions from his corner man, Willie Thompson. He's also got Trey Telligman in his corner. And here we go for round 2. Mezger right there, Nogueira right there.
Touching gloves again.
Do you think Mezger's going to explode here?
I think he's waiting. He's waiting for the right moment. Getting a bang, bang. He's got to make short, fast combinations. Nothing complicated. Try to counter your opponent. That's something that you always have to do, because once you let him in his game, that's not good.
The Brazilian top team members come primarily from a jiu-jitsu background, but they've been amply tutored and brought up in their stand-up by Luis Alves. I think he's done a great job with these guys, teaching them how to kickbox.
They're getting better and better every time you see them fight. So he's doing a real good job.
Okay, now they're locked into the clinch. And Nogueira, whoa, nice little guard pull. Oh, that was nice.
Nice, you see. The balance of Guy is unbelievable.
Yeah, but Nogueira, it was a tricky move. He tried to pull guard, then flip him over at the same time and sweep him. And Mezger said, let's get back up and kickbox. I don't know. A fight like this would be very hard to score.
Yeah, I think a guy should throw a right low kick inside after first make a left straight, right low kick inside maybe, because he didn't throw it yet. Nogueira's doing it a little too high, actually.
Uh-oh. We've got another unintentional low blow. Guy doesn't look decimated by that blow, but he's going to get some time to rest.
Yep, if God only would have known, huh, that man could be vulnerable there, that would that we would do.
There it is right there. It was Mezger's left low kick, which was answered by Rogerio's left low kick. And it caught him a little bit up too high because it wasn't actually a low kick, it was almost a middle kick. Ouch. But Mezger resumes the action, and Mezger with a jab, hook, and a right hand, all of which caught air, and Rogerio coming in. Mezger stepping to the side.
Very nice movement.
A lot of chess being played here in the stand-up game. Rogerio is very straightforward, but Mezger is giving angles. But neither guy has done any damage standing up so far.
Not yet, but the right straight that he throws to the body, again, I say he should follow it up with left hook. Ooh, that was a good body shot.
Yeah, kind of a right uppercut.
Yeah,
straight up the middle. I wonder if that made Nogueira wince.
Yeah, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah, because you can knock the wind out of somebody with that. Okay, Nogueira trying to blast away here. Got Mezger on the ropes. Mezger going for a takedown, and Nogueira doing a lot of damage. Mezger answering back with a right hand of his own. Nogueira pulling guard. Nogueira really busy on the ropes.
Busy, and he hit the guy a few times. Just now he will go for submissions.
Yeah, because if he can get guys' head ringing like that, that's the time to go for it.
That's it.
But now he's waiting.
And that's not good. You want to use the distraction and then bang, right, go into the action.
3 minutes.
Nice left hook there. He threw it slow, but it sounded like it had a little impact.
Well, that flurry is keeping Guy Mezger on his toes, so to speak, because right when he thought he was going to take over, Nogueira just started blasting away. And I like the fact that Nogueira would fight economically and then pick his moment to explode.
Yeah, he's doing that perfectly. Yep, this is going to be a difficult fight to score.
Occasionally in the Pride Fighting Championships, we're joined by our resident judge, Matt Hume, and he's the expert on breaking down the whys and the wherefores of how the Pride Fighting Championships are scored. The fights here at Pride are all scheduled for 3 rounds. The first round, 10 minutes. The second 2 rounds, as Boss has said a couple times, 5 minutes each. And there's a left hand by Nogueira. And the main criteria for winning the fight, if it doesn't get ended in a submission or a knockout, is that the judges look for who tries to end the fight. Oh. And right then, Nogueira was trying to end the fight. And Guy gets a nice trip takedown.
He should start doing something now because we got only 30 seconds left. He should explode. Do something. Win this round on the scorecard. But yeah, like you said, we scored a fight here at the Pride Fighting Championship throughout the whole fight.
Right.
But still, it would be good to finish strong, especially the second round, which is very close to the third.
Yeah. Well, Guy Mezger has been in a heartbreaking situation before with a member of the Brazilian top team when he fought Ricardo Arona last year at our Beasts from the East show. He did so well, almost knocked Arona out in the second round and kind of dominated the first 2 rounds and then faded. And in that third round, Arona got back in the fight. So in some ways, even though it's been close, this third round is probably going to dictate who wins. Whoever wins this round will win the fight, providing it doesn't end in a knockout or submission. Here they are brawling on the ropes, but Nogueira really trying to do something there and forcing Mezger to try and attempt to take down.
Wow, that's a lot of energy spending there.
I know, and Nogueira has only got 5 fights under his belt, and Guy Mezger may be the most talented fighter he's been in the ring with so far. Guy Mezger being a former UFC champion, a former king of pancrase. So Nogueira is doing fairly well, but as I said before, in a way the fight is up for grabs.
Yep, the last round, who is going to dictate the last round? who can pull it off. And again, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be sick of it. Left hook to the head, right straight to the body. On the southpaw, and then follow it up with the left hook to the head again. I'm telling you, that could be the combination.
I think it's the reach of Nogueira that has frustrated Mezger standing up.
Yeah.
It's the reach.
Yes.
Because it wasn't, his technique is fairly basic, but he instinctively kind of knows when to counter.
Yeah, the good thing about the right body shot is that you cannot move your body that fast away than your head. Your right straight to the head, you only have to move your head back. And once you connect with the right straight to the body, then he could step in for the left hook.
Well, Guy Mezger himself said that he likes to be liked, but Father Time is creeping up. And hopefully he can fend off Father Time in this third round, seize control, and get this fight in the bag, because he's got a tough customer in Minotauro Nogueira in front of him.
This is what he should do. Move, kick, move around, throw the jab, another kick, set him up, and then go for a left straight.
I think another thing that is holding off Guy Mezger is that Nogueira isn't afraid to trade with him.
Yeah, oh yeah. And I would have thought that he would.
Me too. I'm a little bit surprised here, because Nogueira has got confidence in not only his technique, but also his power standing up.
Yeah, it's like when we saw Heath Herring fighting against his brother. We never expected that either, remember?
Yeah. It's so strange, because we know that Rogerio, who's in the ring right now, is the brother of the Pride Heavyweight Champion, Rodrigo. But in a way, this is like watching a younger version, even though there's twins, of Minotauro. Nogueira really trying to get busy here with his strikes against Mezger, and Mezger slipping out of the way.
Yep, he's stepping out of the line of fire, so to say, and he's doing it perfectly. He's got to boost it up now. He's got to go. He's got to throw it out, everything he got.
Yeah, I think Mezger's got to jump on him. He's got to just take it away from this guy. He's got to get in close is what he's got to do, because if he stays on the outside, Nogueira has got more of a punching advantage.
That's it. He should do more. And now instead of the high kick, make it a right low kick inside. And then follow it up again with a punch.
Tried to time that right hand, but it was slipped by Nogueira. Nogueira with the shot, Mezger with the sprawl, and
nice going to the side mount.
He's got the side mount. It would be time now to throw the knee, and he elects to stand back up.
Something happened. Guy was motioned to something. I don't know what.
I think it was the way he was holding onto his shorts.
Okay.
But, you know, time is running out. I mean, it's been a technical match so far, but they've got to turn up the steam here. Somebody's got to, because there could be no complaining in a close fight if you lose.
Yep. Yeah, the one who's going to turn it up right now, actually, what you're saying is going to win the fight.
Yeah. Somebody's got to make a move here, and it's Mezger coming in with a double left and a right hand.
He's got to pull it out. Keep going now.
3 minutes into the round.
Okay, we got 2 minutes left, and we're thinking, turn it into Gotti Ward here. Go for the gusto. Let him fly, folks.
Yep, both of them. Ooh, good.
Good body kick, but he's got to be more, as you said before. He's got to follow it up.
It's a good left straight. He missed, though.
There's been a lot of missed punches in this fight.
Yep. And that is because they're both well skilled. They move, head movement. You know, also, when you spar and when you train with gloves, it's more easy to hit somebody than with these gloves.
Yeah. That's true. Uh-oh. I hope that we don't have another ouch.
Yeah, and now I think, suddenly I think about something. Guy got a yellow card in the first round, so he really got to turn it up now.
Yeah, Guy's got to try and dominate the last bit of action here. We got 1 minute left.
1 minute left for the final round.
But right here is where he doesn't want to let things fly because he could get arm bar.
Yep. He's going to do the same thing as he did in round number 2. Get out. Get up.
Just get out. Make him stand up. Let him stand up. Now, quick, go. I think the yellow card's going to be a huge factor in this fight.
Yep, I think so too.
Because Nogueira has done probably more damage in strikes standing up, and he's not afraid to trade. And they got 30 seconds left. Oh, Nogueira trying for a roundhouse kick, which almost turned into a knee. Nogueira blasting away with that left leg. Nogueira on the offense.
They gotta go. They gotta go. There you go. Right straight to the body. Follow it up with the left hook now.
Well, the sand is winding out of this fight, and it looks as if possibly Nogueira has done enough to win. It was a real close one.
Yeah, but with that yellow card, yeah, it could be Nogueira.
Yeah, but I wouldn't call this fight a war by any stretch.
No. It was a very technical match. That's one thing for sure. Here we go. See some replays.
Yeah. See, a lot of missed shots there by both guys. Nogueira coming in, but missing most of those. And here's Guy Mezger throwing the left kick and catching Nogueira with a short right, but it didn't even phase him. And then the left hook. Nogueira just isn't even phased by Mezger's punches here. And Mezger bringing the crowd into a little bit of a appreciation there. So who do you think won, boss?
I think Nogueira won the fight, consider the yellow card.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have really liked to be a draw.
Yeah.
But there are no draws.
Yeah, I don't like draws.
But they both.
Yeah.
Judge Arachi, Rogerio. Judge Wada, Guy.
Oh, we're going to have a split decision here.
Judge Mato, Rogerio.
Okay, Rogerio got a split decision.
By a judgment call 2-1, the winner from Brazil, Antonio Rogerio Nogueira.
Well, we were right, and that's about as close to a draw as you're going to get with a split decision, but it still is a win.
Yep.
And then a loss.